The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Here's Hurts to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
73.
Here we go on 4th down. Room here to run. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But at this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Eagles had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Well, this defense for the Bucs, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here, just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on 3rd down. Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That drive continues.
He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Here's 3rd and 6.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well, so your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
Levis looking to move him around a bit. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down at a yard. Back to throw, it's Levis. Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. 7 yards there and a first down. Clock running, under a minute to go now here in a fast-moving first quarter. First down, here's Mitchell. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Here's a 2nd and 5. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now Levis. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. First and 10. Here's Levis. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Levis to throw it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Eagles' 28-yard line.
Levis sets up to throw here. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Levis looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21. Levis back to throw. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Losers in the season opener on Sunday, they get that quick turnaround 96 hours later. Here we go. They're back at it. And I've got to think, especially early in the year, that's a good thing for these guys, is it not?
It absolutely is, and we've seen it many times demonstrated over the years. Teams have a rough opening game, have to play the Thursday game. That quick turnaround allows them to go ahead and throw the other game out and focus on the new one. And typically they play much better in game 2. So I would agree with you totally on that.
No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Hey, 73, 73.
Hurts. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now, whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Now they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
Out. Oh, it's Silver, ready?
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Hurts. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
On 1st down, Hurts. Now they go screen. It's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A big play that time on a catch and run. And it'll move the chains. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And it's a fumble. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, they'll try to run it. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
63.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have retaken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. A dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it. And you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone. And that's exactly why he did.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Hey, 73, 73.
From the gun, it's Hurts. This one incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Levis, he's going to audible to something else. 2nd and 3. Again with a big tight end, George Kittle. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That one a first down pickup of 8. Here's Levis. Got a man down the field. It's Bateman. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just have receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And we'll still have time for one play before the half, as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. 1 second, all that remains. They'll throw now on the final play. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Eagles 10.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On first down, Levis. That's another one complete to Mitchell. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
Levis. Six yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And Levis completes this out wide. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. Going for it, it's Mitchell. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. And now an audible here into something else. Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bucs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. McLaughlin for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Next to score, Buccaneers 24, Eagles 10. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful. And now the rookie's free. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 2 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. And quickly they get to the line. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush.
The passing game's been struggling a bit today, and that was the latest example. Haven't been getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces 3rd and long.
And Hurts going to move him around. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Nolan Smith, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Levis on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 1st and 10, it's Levis. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Levis. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 45 yards. And the Bucs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And welcome back. We are in the city of Weather.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin now to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The Eagles on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
An audible here to get a new look. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. That is caught. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Hurts changing up the play.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Levis now on 1st and 10. Got A man over the middle, and it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And now they're in the hurry-up.
And the Buccaneer first down.
First and 10. Here's Levis. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Eagles' 11-yard line.
Levis to throw off play action. And his throw is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now they'll audible to something else. Levis out of the shotgun now. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
A 39-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Great, set. Silver, set.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
A gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he'll get nothing out of that one. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Wolf on now for the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And Levis going to change the play. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's Levis. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing now, here's Levis. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown! Rashad Bateman with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Buccaneers are on their way to a 2-0 start. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Hurts fumbles it, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere,